Alright guys, here we are, Metaphor ReFantazio. And we've still got a few days here before uncapturing, unabducting the children is due to be done. So I think we're going to spend one more day doing something that's not the main quest, and then we'll go get that done. And what I think we're going to do actually is, do you remember this quest from earlier? A haunted heirloom. Remember the man in Grand Trad whose teeth I want to kick in because he's a terrible racist. He lost his family heirloom and I'm going to be the bigger person and go get it for him. So I already added some light skills to the team because we're going back into the cathedral. There are zombies, there are things that are weak to the light. So I've got two of us with light skills. We'll go ahead and get going here near the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
And I think we're exploring a new part of the cathedral than we previously went to, right? It's not the same area that we're familiar with. Now, how does one get into the cathedral again? Do you guys remember?
Heading out?
We're heading to the Grand Cathedral? I'll get the others. How you guys doing though? It's not late, it's like maybe 8 at night. 8:28 at night. And I'm just kind of chilling. I ate some delicious Chinese from a new place. And I'm just gonna head on in. Might as well save since we're here. Now, I was thinking about Chinese today because I was talking to my ex-husband yesterday in a phone call, a Discord call, because it's 2024.
Should we go in?
Well then.
And we were talking about this place in Saskatoon, Canada, which is where he lives and where I previously lived, called like China Garden or something, just some like really standard Chinese place. It's so yummy. I don't think I've ever had Chinese food as good as the Chinese food there. And I was like, do people there talk about how good it is? He's like, no, nobody even like really goes there or knows about that place. I'm like, what are you talking about? It is so nummy numbers. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we got.
Let's do it.
The army still doesn't have enough manpower, so lend a hand.
Let's see.
Now, there are treasure chests still here that I did not get previously. And treasures, just loose errant treasures. Oh, this doesn't look familiar. I do not remember a room full of coffins.
That's not half bad.
I don't remember a room full of slime. Do we know where we're going? Not really. Let's avoid unnecessary fights.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Because I just want to. Get away, you blasted corpses. Oh, wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're that elder who fought at the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby when you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you lot sure were using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway? I'm part of the Survey Corps. When we got reports that there were monsters prowling around here, we got dispatched, but whole damn squad fell apart when dead bodies started showing up, writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. What kind of a captain? They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm, it's pretty dangerous. Beware.
Thank you indeed.
We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there. Okay. Yeah. So, where are we going, boys? Now,
I think there's treasure nearby.
can I crawl here? Yes.
Ow!
All right.
Our risk pays off.
And as we're getting into this here, I'm realizing already today's one of the days where I maybe don't have as much to say as usual. Which is actually maybe a good idea, because in that last video I had a lot to say. I was saying too much and I was saying it so fast. So forgive me if I am a bit more quiet today. Though that's not a promise that I will be quiet, so if I'm not, also do not chastise me. Do not Locktober me, do not No Nut November me, you know what I'm saying?
Enemies up ahead.
I've never fought one of these before. Okay, well I don't want to try that now.
They noticed us. On your guard.
They're gonna get. Ooh! Where'd that skeleton come from? Oh, they're really chasing me out here, aren't they? That's not necessary. Let's not do all that now. Man, they're really everywhere. Ooh, one second. Yeesh. Mine. Can I go through this? Yes, but I don't know if I want to, because actually there's something in the room over here. Man, there really are enemies
If it's useful,
everywhere.
I say grab it.
I think I'm doing a phenomenal job so far. Avoiding them somehow. When they're so fucking many, oh my god. Is the F word the worst curse word? I'm sure that's subjective. It's based on person and context in which you're using it. I have a proposal. We need to officially... What's the word?
What now?
Dedicate the word cunny as a curse word. And with that, I think that that is actually the worst curse word. Maybe I've talked to you about this before, because a few weeks back, I was talking to Harry and I said the word cunny, and I was like, you know what? In a world where we have really used every word so much and in so many different contexts and so lightheartedly, that every curse word, every word has kind of lost its ability to really impact. I think cunny still has a terrible impact to it. Personally. Yeah, like, Peridot, I got Peridot. That's my birthstone. Okay, this is just a mess. I really think cunny has power. And I'm gonna stop saying it now. And when I said that, he popped out of a coffin, a casket. What's the difference between a casket and a coffin? I don't know. 1 second. I need to breathe. Just now when I said, Cunny still has power, I was like, ooh, could I make that the title? And I was like, actually, no. I'm not putting Cunny in the title of a video. It's just that.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
And there's no other curse word that I've not put in a video title. I've put pussy, I've put fuck, I've put bitch. I think I have a video of my old Ace Attorney playthrough that's just called shit boy butt fuck shit fuck butt boy. Like, I won't be stopped,
Our efforts were not in
or so I thought, until cunny. And I don't mind the word cunt. Cunt's fine. It's really just cunny. Okay, enough, sorry. We said it like 20 times now. And by we, I do mean I don't mean to loop you into
How
that.
about a break?
This place is like, it has a magla hollow. Want to take a break?
That's true.
I just want to save. Look at Heisme, he hangs upside down. I've not noticed this before. I don't know if we've been in like a break room with him before. He's so perfect. Okay, I'm kind of done in here. I just want to save. And well, what's going on down here?
Oh, I think they...
Anything I should care about? Seemingly. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This place is... We've got yet to get in a single fight. It's inevitable. But I feel like we're really doing a phenomenal job.
Keep it.
At not getting hit. I really have a gift. A gift
stash
for
that
evasion.
somewhere
I got some hero's fruit. We love to have a hero's fruit. That's 500 experience points toward, I believe, a class rank for an archetype. Chipped key. Oh, there's going to be key. Oh no, how big of a labyrinth of a puzzle of a dungeon are we currently crawling? This sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is.
But
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. Yeesh. The key... There even being keys in locked doors is enough for me to be like, oh no, this is a big deal.
Perhaps we're safe.
For that key to then be in pieces, like the fucking Triforce and Wind Waker. Hey cat. Even spookier, even more intimidating of a dungeon ahead of me, it seems. Now, we learned something about these doors that are overflowing with the darkness magla. I believe it means big fight, but I don't remember for sure. Don't get at me about how often I save. If you've ever played a fucking classic RPG, you know fucking saving is your life. Also, be right back. I'm gonna go grab something and put my feet up on. My feet are just down here. You can't see, but they're just not comfy. So 1 fucking second here. I don't need to swear so much. Alright, now I am comfy and Should we check out what's in here? We've avoided so many fights. Should this be a big fight, it's like not the end of the world, because we could stand to go through a big fight. Maybe get some good treasure, get some good experience. Well, it's locked.
Like this.
I sense a powerful presence beyond here. The magla looks really dense. So you're saying there's something inside? Now that we know, we can't just leave it be.
However,
We need the key to open it first. It should be somewhere within the mausoleum here. Let us search for it.
Let's go.
Is that the key we're getting? Because I'm not going to search for every piece just to open that door. Should we get every piece, maybe I'll come back to this door. But it's not going to be an active endeavor on my part. It's tightly shut from the other side. Man, how does a man get over there?
Come say hello, treasure.
Is that another room, or is that the same one we were just in? I'm not looking to fight right now, buddy. Okay, we've really kind of reached a point here where I'm like... What are we trying to explore? Let's go here and head left. Yee. It's like the piano. And do you remember Super Mario 64? When the piano starts chomping at the bit? Oh my god, I hated that. That scared me. Because it was so loud as well. In addition to being a surprise and being violent, it was also so loud and discordant. I did not like that in Super Mario 64.
There they
That's a fun game. Am I allowed to play Super Mario 64 on the channel, or is that like so fucking tired? Also, the thing about Super Mario 64 is I'm always like, God, what a game, and I go back to it and I'm like, how fun, what a game, but then I get like maybe 10 stars in. I get to the first Bowser and I'm like, I've had enough. What? Don't make me fight them. I can run through them.
Really?
Thank you. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Hello.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find it
He.
useful.
I've already opened this? No, I haven't. Sorry, I looked open. Look at Gallica's shadow on the ground. She looks like, what do you call a dragonfly? A dragonfly. Got the upper half of a key. This too looks like a key. The shape reminds me of. Oh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm going to try putting the two pieces together. Okay, now back to the Magla door we go. Inner Sanctum key.
Right.
Done and done. We just had to put the two together. We should be able to use this now.
however,
Okay, so let me look at my map, see if I want to finish exploring this room, and I do. And then it loops actually back around. How convenient. I love when a game designer is like, you know what would be nice is if we just fucking gave them a shortcut back to where they're going to want to go. Which then also, for future reference,
Okay, if we made it this far.
makes it easier to get back here should I need to. I don't think I will need to, because I am content. Well, maybe... yeah, it's over here. But how lovely.
I don't like
Hmm. Hold on.
this. Understood.
Let me save at the kitty cat.
Yep.
Alex Moffat, if you know who that is, he like was an SNL member, maybe still is, I don't know. He was on Nicole Byers' Why Won't You Date Me podcast like last week, but I just watched it today. What a charming guy. I ate my Chinese food and watched it, and I was like, wow, what a lovely conversation these two are having. He says he's finished recording.
Ready?
yeah.
Right, let's go. Okay, I've fought one of these before. What was he? He was weak to light, wasn't he? So I think I'll be ready for this.
What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all, and there's even melancholia crystals here too.
Wait.
Calm yourself, and remember that death is a passage through which none return. 'Tis more likely a monster which has undergone melancholisation.
I see.
Melancholisation. So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However,
Looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
He's throwing out gang signs. What's he doing?
Here we go, ready yourselves?
Ah, he's got I hate when bitches got friends. That makes me so upset. I should go for the friends. I just don't want no. I bet they fucking resist this shit. I bet they resist it, but I have to find out personally.
Let's take
Now I know.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
Got him.
I shall vanquish evil.
Get him out of
Moment
here.
of truth.
Goodbye.
If I say so myself.
You go ahead and hit Caldablitch, or whatever his name is. Now, if I remember correctly, was he not the one that I kept trying to hit with Perfect Punch, and every single time it would reflect back at me, and I'd be like, what is wrong with me that I keep doing this? Right?
Not now.
Can I check something?
Justice prevail.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
They're acting like I don't know his affinities when I do. I have fought you previously. I hate when a game acts like I don't know better. The game said, if you knew better, you'd do better. And I'm like, well, you're supposed to remember for me. Alright, let's go ahead and... whatever, just hit this guy.
You think I'll use what I must. Ha! Die!
At least he forgot, okay.
Flare. Just two left.
No. Oh, hole in the
You
light.
hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
A petty curse.
God. Nice one, Captain. Heisman, you're right. Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
Oh, when did he get hexed? I didn't catch that. Heisman's hexed.
Just one remaining.
Oh, he was weak. Damn, I should have been doing that. Okay.
Commendable berry.
Okay, so I was correct in that he does reflect those.
Heisman's knocked
The
out.
shame.
Heisman!
No. Come forth, royal
Alright, I
soul.
do have to bring Heisman back here in a second.
You hit their weakness.
Who needs it? I shall
That's your
vanquish
opening,
evil.
Captain. You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready. Just the thing.
I shall repay this favor tenfold. Face me.
I fear he's gonna like absorb this or something.
Erupt.
Coin. Let's go. Flare.
Who needs it? No holding back.
This will be easy enough.
Curse won't kill me.
Damn.
The captain's been hit with a hex.
Come.
He attacks. He's getting
Not
hurt
now.
too.
I have 9 of these, wow.
From our provision. That helped.
Let us clean. Oh, power of kings. Magra gather.
The fact that it's a 1-for-1, I feel like in a lot of like RPGs or games like this where you have a move that's like sucks HP from something else, it'll deal, let's say 200 damage, and you'll get maybe 5100 back, like in Pokemon with an absorb or something like that. For it to be a 1-to-1 transfusion of HP from them to you is actually kind of
Won't
nuts.
hold back.
Like, he's fully healed now, Heisman, after bringing him back only at half health.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
Who needs me?
That's your opening,
The
Captain.
power of light.
You hit their weak point.
Observe
Keep it
with
up,
blade in hand. Oh, mystic fire.
You to face me.
Let's try a steal just for fun. I don't know if he has any
I'll
item
be taking
to
that.
give.
Why, hello there.
I got a seer's earring. That's my earring. If you don't get that, because my name is Sia and my friend Harry's Australian, so he calls me like Seer, and it's quite nice because it's like I do be seeing. I do see much. I am a seer of things.
Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Who needs
But not all
What is
things, though.
happening, Captain?
Sometimes I choose not to see. I think that's a
You hit their weak point.
everybody's talking about in America. Oh, I have the right to stay silent, the right to stay silent. We as spiritual beings have the right to not see, and I think sometimes people don't exercise that right to not see, and they're like, ah, I see terrors. I have to choose to see terrors, or else I am bad. It's okay to look away from terror sometimes.
Apologies.
You know. Not me fucking arguing for, what's the word? Complacency. I'm sorry.
Light!
Like mild terrors. You can look away from mild terrors. People that look at car crashes, I hate that saying that like it's like a car crash, you just can't look away. What are you talking about? I don't have to worry about looking away from a car crash because I don't look at them. I specifically, whenever I see things even like that, if I see like a cop on the side of the road with somebody, or like a firefighter or an ambulance, none of my fucking business. I really do not fuck with that. So I don't know what y'all talk about. It's hard to look away from. No, it's not. You shouldn't have looked in the first place. Get yourself together. Your spirit is hungry for something. Weeping blood staff. And some cheater's dice. It's like D&D night at your worst friend's house. I want to... Who can... It's a staff? I don't know if anybody on our team... Oh, he uses a staff. Stroll uses a staff. Oh, we mastered an archetype. Knight. We should switch our way from knight now. When you battle while channeling a mastered archetype, you receive additional experience, which will be converted into an experience item after accumulating enough. So it doesn't go to waste. That's quite nice.
I continue to grow.
Is that our first time getting fully leveled up in an archetype?
I didn't know I had it in me.
I found new power.
Fire dodge. Cool, because that was something I was weak to, so I have increased evasion against it now, which will be helpful. Deals weak physical strike damage to one enemy and decreases their hit/evasion for 3 turns.
Steady effort is key.
Man, everybody really came out of that battle with new stuff. Remind me to change Hulkenberg's archetype now. Black jewel necklace. I want to look at that blood staff as well. We managed to take it out. Huh? Wait, what's that?
That's...
Oh, could that be the trinket that Oh, we had to do this. That noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to him.
I'm heading back.
Well, guess that about wraps up our reason for being here.
It does, but I'm going to do some grinding just because we spent the time to be here. I'm not going to drag you along for that because it's quite boring, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'll be right back after I do some grinding, alright? See you in a bit. Alright, so I've been grinding for quite a bit now. I've got everybody but Hulkenberg up to level 25. I think Hulkenberg's 1 or 2 battles away from level 25. So I'm actually going to show you, when I say I was grinding, let me show you exactly what I was doing, because I found this beautiful streamlined little spot right here. I'm going to show you what I was doing. So, also let me move my video down, because I learned, first of all, you may notice a new abacus on my back. I changed out my weapon to be a different abacus. I'm going to move myself down, and you'll see why in a second. And I also realized that as I'm swinging this abacus around, I earn so much fucking money, I think because I'm the merchant archetype. So above my video here, it's going to show numbers of experience I'm getting and money I'm earning as I swing through these enemies. I'm going to go ahead swing through. Look at those numbers. I'm going to show you the run I was doing. Look how efficient this is. I can just run through.
Push through. Exemplary.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I knew you could do that.
We've scattered them. Our efforts were not
These
in
guys.
Come on. Let's push through.
I knew you could do it.
So that's like 6,000 Magla right there, and a decent chunk of experience. And then the last little part of my run would be this big boy over here. And
he becomes an actual battle I have to enter into. But watch how fast I can get through this battle so long as our MP allows, because we are actually quite low on MP.
Magla gather.
So let's go.
Nice hit. That was
Not
perfect.
me. I call
Hit
the
your weak
lightning.
point. Keep it up,
It's
Stroll.
the power of heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Face me.
spot.
Erupt. Apologies.
Let's
Would
see.
you
I
finish
won't
it?
hold back.
That's
Last
one
one.
for the captain.
Are
Let's
you
keep it
prepared?
going.
The power of lightning.
And then that's like 251 experience there.
Smooth finish. Great
I'm
work,
unscathed.
They surely
And I just did that a few times. Let's see if that pushed Hulkenberg to 25. No, she's so close to being level 25. But,
That'll do it.
and then to reset those enemies to make them respawn, I would just go back to where we just were in that little sitting room. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh, let me get this guy. Get out of here.
I have never known such heights. Such skill.
Yeah, I'd go right back in here and then everything would reset. But we're about out of MP now, so we're gonna go ahead and leave here, spend our night, report to the man that we found his family heirloom that he doesn't deserve to have. I gotta get actually out of here, which is in what way is out? I gotta go up. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm trying to see where out is. And I believe I've got some Ariadne's thread,
Draw steel.
which actually takes me to the beginning of the dungeon. Let me see if we can find that in my items. Right at the top. Beautiful.
Gallica.
Leave it to me.
And then with this... Oh! Did that not take time out of my day?
What do you think?
Oh, it will once I head back. Okay.
Understood.
And then with that now done, after we report this to the man, I think we're gonna go under the castle. I think we're gonna go to the child slave trade dungeon. Except for they're not slaves. Why are people buying children?
Speaking of,
Like, it's sick to sell them, but why are people buying? For what purpose? We recovered a necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals, so that further tragedies may be averted. He's probably real eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
you see?
I would forget. I love to forget to report a quest that I did. 7 days left until we depart. We've got to apprehend Morris and get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow.
He claims to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. Those big floppy beauties. They are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions.
Worn out.
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I like that he's sitting on the chair cross-legged. Can I ask a question? And I don't want to be mean, I don't want to be offensive. I just like... And I don't want to be one of those TikTok people that's diagnosing everybody all the time. Is Norris maybe lightly autism-coded, or is he just a freak? I really do struggle to differentiate autism from freaks sometimes, because both of those, the Venn diagram of people I think are cool and see the truth in this life, it's like autism and freaks, and there's like... It's mostly overlap, because freak's a good thing, by the way. Don't... Whatever, you know what I mean. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. When was the last time y'all made a real Venn diagram? Like you sat down and drew one or rendered one on a computer? I be thinking in Venn diagrams all the time. I've always got a Venn diagram in my mind. But an actual Venn diagram created and or rendered? I don't know about that. Oh, it's raining. I have reportable quests. Let's go report that. Let's put my video back up at like a normal spot. How's there? We liking that, you guys? I cannot wait to take a hot bath tonight. So as I mentioned, it is a Friday. It's only Friday? Wow, what a life. It's a Friday night. I'm gonna take a hot bath, lay in bed and play some Ace Attorney. And then tomorrow I'm going to do laundry and cleaning because we've got people coming over Friday. Garrison's got a bunch of people coming over. Report the quest is going to be in
Where to?
Grand Trad. A bunch of his coworkers are coming over Friday. And that man was on San Lemio.
Let's go.
To play Wii, because they had a Christmas party, and they thought their Christmas party was going to be somewhere else, so he was going to bring the Wii, and they were all going to play it, but then it ended up being somewhere that wasn't where they expected, like the company Christmas party. So he's like, well, fucking, we're gonna play Wii, goddammit! So he's going to have them over here to play. He loves his Wii, and as he should. It's a lovely little device. They're all coming over here. What's interesting is his coworkers are now my coworkers, because I begin the job there here soon. And come Friday, I'm going to be like, oh my god, I just worked with you guys all week, and now you're in my home. That's a handsome man. It's kind of sick that... we've said this many times. I've been better about not saying it, because we've said it so much in this playthrough. Everybody in this game is so beautiful, and differently beautiful. Like, all three of these men are so fucking numb, but all in such different ways. We've just got, like, I don't know, wise husband who, like, is really kind and hears you. Beautiful man who's like smart and studied, and then we've just got like this guy, good heart, doesn't know everything but tries his best and is sturdy and full of love. All is full of love. I would love to say that about these people, but they are kind of full of hatred and cynicism, like this nasty pale man, resentful noble.
What?
That black jewel necklace. Don't tell me you found a proper warrior to help you retrieve it. I did it myself. Of all the people, it had to be a worthless Elder.
What?
Ah, I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. We healed him! I thought that we're gonna do something nice for him, and look in the background, there's a clone of him right there talking to somebody else. There's also children hopping. The city is a-bustling. But I thought, best case scenario, we do something nice for this man and it like helps ease his racism. Like, this Elda did something nice for me. Maybe Elda can do nice things. And I didn't expect that to happen, but maybe it's happening here. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The things I said. I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for but a moment. My wife was a researcher in the king's employ. She had such wit. We would talk for hours. Was she a Ishkia? When I think witty woman, I think Ishkia. Am I now kind of racist? Have I been in this world long enough that I'm now kind of like judging the races? I've been stewing in the fucking racism stew. I've been steeping in the discriminatory tea. And now I'm like, probably an Ishkia woman. You either, what is it? You either can't beat them, join them. We would talk for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. You guys sound insufferable. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured. There's that polka dot man in polka dots. He's a freak. I want to know more about him. What she treasured most.
Wow, I would have never guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
Thank you very much indeed.
You have my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promise. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. A gift? It's a reward, sister. I earned this. That's like my boss giving me my money that was promised me after working and being like, consider it a gift. I'm like, brother, with all due respect, no. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me. What do you mean, resentful noble? Honestly, keep the money. I'm so fucking rich. I've been swinging this abacus around and earning reeve like nobody's business. All right. I got courage and some sunglass cuirass. Also, if y'all remember that, got that blood staff. Ooh, spooky. I gave it to what's his name? To Stroll. It is much stronger than what he was using. Courage level 2. Courageous young Elda. I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live.
And I'm off.
Now that I have this memento, I want a Mentos so bad. Y'all know Mentos? I love a Mentos. Now some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. You know what? That came out well. See, If you hold back on kicking in somebody's teeth, you can do some good in the world. We don't want to admit that truth sometimes because the feet, like an abacus, are meant for swinging. But if you can resist the impulse, good can be done, good can be had. Oh, where'd that man in the polka dots go? I know he doesn't say anything. I just want to look at him, but it seems the passerby has passed on by. Go ahead and gather some magla here. No, the heads aren't over here. Okay, so I think we're gonna go
All right then.
Crocante Castle. We're not getting it done today within this video, I can't imagine, but we're gonna go get it begun, get it began. Now, where do I go? They said meet us by the well. I personally don't know the well like that. Or maybe it's by the gate. It seems too obvious. Okay, well, we've got to go find the well with which we travel downward into the slums where children are carried away. You know what? Morris is kind of like It the Clown. Like, he's just living down there, taking kids and lying. The thing is, I think It the Clown had a bit of spirit to him. Like, he had a bit of, like, bootsy whimsy. What the fuck is bootsy whimsy? But you know what I mean. Sometimes you use a word, and you're using it against its definition, but it's contextually, like, it makes sense. When I say bootsy whimsy, you know what I mean. He had a bootsy... I hate being fucking gay. I love it, but it's like, yeesh. What the he had a bootsy whimsy about him. Poor It. And I don't think Morris has that same just charm. Morris does have those beautiful eyes. Hate to say. But having externally beautiful eyes means nothing to me if you don't have a heart full of bootsy whimsy. Bootsy whimsy is my new thing. I just that just flew out of my mouth, and now it lives in my heart and in my mind. Sometimes something profound this way comes from our own mouth. Oh, this is where I need to go. So now we're off to explore what's underneath the castle, right? Okay, I'll go get the others. I could stand a save. I also didn't prepare. Should I change our archetypes? Sing it, girl. We can actually check our intel that we got from our intel man. Doom doom, like intel inside. They'll be weak to status elements when we bathe. That's yet to lots of monsters. An entire menagerie of monsters. Giant lizards and wild hounds. The lizards are wily. Ugh, okay, so they will jump out when I turn my back on them. The hounds will howl and summon their friends. Put them to sleep. You know I don't fuck with status afflictions. Really, they're not even telling... I wish you would tell me what they're weak to so I could kind of go in there with, like, moves that make sense, but worst case scenario, we change our archetype on the fly. Let's talk to her.
Stay present and focused.
The underground channel is enemy territory. Keep your guard up.
All set?
We cannot allow any more people to be sacrificed. This incident must be solved as soon as possible.
What do you think?
Want to explore the castle? I must explore the castle.
Got it.
Good, let's continue the chase after Morris. Am I allowed to kick him in the teeth? If you're stealing, because I get kicking somebody in the teeth when they've just disrespected you on the street. Fight that impulse. If somebody is actively stealing and selling, maybe he might be doing something else. We don't know, we're trying to get to the bottom of it. But stealing children from families. Can I kick them in the teeth? The monster that Nura saw, I think it's somewhere in here. Our goal is to exterminate it.
Yeah.
And to find Morris. We need to catch him and make him tell the truth of this whole thing.
I'm going.
We can't let a man so money-hungry that he'd kidnap children go unpunished. We must resolve this foul incident at all costs.
Stay present and focused.
I've not really settled into like a voice intonation way of speaking for my poor Heisme, and I don't know if I ever will. Stroll barely has a way of speaking from me. I will say, I mean, not Stroll, Hulkenberg. Stroll really does. Stroll's the one fucking character voice I have been able to pretty consistently slip into. And I'm not a voice person, I just do them so we can like differentiate who's speaking if you're just listening to the playthrough. What's going on? Big baby. Big haunted baby.
What was that? The lights went out all of a sudden, and then there's a weird shadow with a binky, and it made a baby noise, sister. Let's not overlook that.
Seems to be quite large. Could that be the monster we're after?
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. It's the monster from the other night, likely a man eating one at that.
Don't tell me.
Why is nobody acknowledging that that was definitely a big dark baby? Why isn't nobody talking about that? Okay, well. That's not... I still didn't save. I'm just gonna have to trust myself to survive until I find a save point. And you know what? My level 25 ass, I do trust him. You know what? What level are other people at? We don't really consult this very often because I'm not a fan of the, like, consulting of things because I don't give a fuck. So upon mission clear, so people that are like 7 days ahead of us here, or 6 days ahead of us, 25s, 24s, 27s. Seems I'm right, kind of in lower middle. I don't know. I'm happy with it. Now I found a switch here. I see some bugs in the distance. And there's a door. I'm sorry, I'm kind of on edge now that I know that there's a big haunted baby. Y'all ever played Luigi's Mansion?
I see.
I played one as a child, and then I also played it on 3DS in 2018. And then, I see, lowering the floodgate allows us through.
All right.
Maybe 19, I'm pretty sure it's 2018. And then 3 I played on this channel. You can go watch that playthrough, but don't, because it's old and I was annoying. And then 2 I had on 3DS. I bought it from a Best Buy in Canada. Never beat it, but I enjoyed it. It's on Switch now. I should probably play that at some point. It is an old mechanism, but it appears to have no problems working. Our path ahead is clear.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, lizard. Sure.
This is our chance.
Let's learn what he's weak to. Let's get it out of the way. Finding the weaknesses and whatnot. Capcurto. I doubt he's weak to dark, but you know, you gotta try things in this life.
It's their weakness.
I will fight.
And that's exactly why.
Heisme?
Scour.
I noticed this when I was grinding. Notice the music playing right now? I forgot that when we change outfits for our main character, it changes the music in the game. I'll keep this for a bit, but I don't want to steal the game's identity and replace it with that of my favorite game ever made, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Or just regular 5 was also a favorite, but Vengeance is even better. Let's try electricity, since he's wet. Woo! My basic Pokemon brain elemental knowledge. Every once in a while really works for me, doesn't it? I'll just slash him.
My blade cuts like the wind.
Okay, so the lizards are easy enough
And that's
to fell.
Victory's out.
Good to know, not so intimidating.
Commendable
Not a lot of
technique,
experience from them. I need to drink water. I also need to check on my Tamagotchi because it is currently... Oh, it is 10:09 p.m. So actually it is asleep. It goes to bed at 10. I checked on it at like maybe 9:30. Oh, it's downloading something from the internet. I loaded up my Tamagotchi. Now it just says, if you can see, connecting. So it's doing its little thing. And
And I'm gonna go back to doing my little thing. And I'll meet up with my Tamagotchi later.
Clear the way.
And we'll catch up with what the fuck we're doing on the internet. Dogs, hey. Dogs also easy to fell, it seems. I'm sorry for climbing into its little cozy hole here and exterminating it. That's kind of mean.
Find a use for it.
See, tonight when after I take my hot bath, I need Epsom salts. I ran out. And I usually have like 2 or 3 bags extra, but I was living real broke boy hours this week and like living real frugal Williams. So I just didn't have my salts.
Let us settle it.
Death will be swift.
And it's going to dry out my skins. It is still connecting. What are you downloading, Tamagotchi? But, what was I saying? Oh, about the dog, because I snuck into his hole and exterminated him. If after I take my hot bath and I'm laying in my cozy bed in winter with my wax warmer on in warm red light while I play Ace Attorney, and a dog came in and murdered me, I would be so mad. And you know, do unto others as you would have done unto yourself. JCPenney, James Cash Penney, the golden rule.
Nice moves, Heisman.
If you understood that connection I just made, you're fucking weird. Because James Cash Penney founded JCPenney stores. Look how much money I have on the right side of the screen. Based on the golden rule, very specifically, he used to have it in every store. There's a copy of the golden rule, do unto others, da 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 da. And where are they going with this? Yeah, I wouldn't want a dog to kill me, so why would I kill a dog? But we commit atrocities both in life and even more so in video games, so here we are. Can't overthink that now, can we? This is not a Shin Megami Tensei game, so we don't have to think about morality too much. In Shin Megami Tensei, those are the things you have to consider. In Metaphor ReFantazio, you just commit crime. Just kidding. These lizards are sick. What if I, like, dodge and then, like, come back out? Ah, I should have just got him when I got him. Because now we got me. And should I allow them a turn? They're really gonna hit hard. Now, we never really think to use these now, do we? We should use these more often, these synthesis skills. They're quite useful.
What's their weakness?
Coin can. Let's go.
Heisman.
Stay sharp.
One for the
It's not over
captain.
yet.
Keep it going.
The power.
These things are quite easy to take down. See, I didn't have to rebuild the team, thank goodness.
Smooth finish.
The way we are built worked out very well so far for these enemies. Level 25, everybody's level 25. Looking good, brother. All of our ranks are pretty good, too. Now, what's this? Another switch. Oh, is that where we came from? Did I go back where we came from somehow? Did I truly do that?
Look at that.
No, I didn't, I don't think. I don't know. Weird. Hey, do you see that?
Look.
The grate's been twisted open. You think the hole in the back leads to town? Is this the path the monster used? What strength?
I see.
The big dark Are they feeding little light babies to the big dark baby? Let me not theorize, because my mind's going to fucking fucked up places, and I don't want to create fucked up places conceptually if they don't already exist in this game. I don't want to be the originator of fucked up babyland. It hid here to avoid being noticed by the guards, and then went into town at night.
That should come in handy.
I got a gritty long arm. Should I go hit that switch just for fun and see what happens? Like a switch unswatched. What a waste. I think it makes it easier to get back to places we previously were, correct? Just like a little shortcut. Yeah. How lovely. Again, I mentioned this earlier. Love when places are designed with little things like that. I would love a room to save in. Bugs. Hey guys, what's going on? The purple's very pretty. It's a very pretty moth. Though to be fair, I've not seen very many like not pretty moths in my life. Moths and butterflies, they are always making points with their beauty, aren't they?
archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Oh, listen. Oh, you got me, you quickster. Oh, he got burned.
So cold.
I got
Paul's
frozed.
been burned. He better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
I'm gonna hit them with that synthesis skill. I cannot hit them with that synthesis skill. What a nightmare.
Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heismay. Captain Frozen.
Mage!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
The end's in sight!
Only 2
By my
enemies
sword.
left. Stay sharp.
The dog weak to fire at least.
Now
Okay.
accept your fate. Rancor, plus one.
Come forth, royal soul. Flare.
No holding back! Burn to ash!
Okay, we came out of that good enough.
Great work, everyone.
Did I drink water a second ago when I said I was gonna drink water? Or did I get distracted by either yapping or my Tamagotchi? Or yapping about my Tamagotchi? Ugh. It's not gross water, just sometimes I overthink swallowing when I'm recording because I don't want to swallow too loud, and then something about overthinking swallowing makes it impossible to swallow for me. My ex-husband Matthew, during COVID, and still sometimes if he gets anxious, when he's anxious, well, oh god, the fish guy with the legs. He's a classic at this point, love him. Look at the way he walks with whimsicality and jaunt. He's got a jauntiness about him. God, I love him. Matthew Miller sometimes can't swallow when he's anxious, and he's like, what's wrong with me? I can't swallow. I'm like, you're anxious again, brother. So, if you see a little man named Matthew Miller, and he's choking on food, help him dislodge the food and get him a therapist. Don't you kick me, sister! Why can I, like, not hit him? There we go.
Looks like it could be useful.
Who's behind me? I see him on the map. Oh, lizard! Oh my god! Every time with the lizard. Stop it! Enough! Can I run from this fight? I don't feel like doing this. We're all afflicted with something at this point other than Hulkenberg.
Heismay's paralyzed.
Can I get out of here?
Just hold on, Heismay. We got this.
Retreat.
I need to heal real quick. And then I'm gonna hit you. Don't fuck with me. Do not fuck with me.
A preemptive strike.
We must
I don't want to start a battle on even ground. I want to start with a head start.
again.
Oh, we are still afflicted. Did not resolve that now, did I? Whoopsie doopsie. Oopie doopie.
Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heismay.
Let's finish this.
Nice
Superb.
going,
Mage.
Captain.
The perfect one!
If I
Stroll
come.
always comes through.
Burn.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Erupt.
Oh, that didn't do much of nothing.
Merge it.
You better watch out for any enemies targeting
Win.
him. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I love this song. Wait, give me a second. Right? Good song.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, treasures. Treasures. It says that there's a treasure here, but it must be on the other side of that wall. There's a little saving room nearby. That'll be nice for a boy like me. Let me hit it before I go into Moth City. Just in case something terrible should happen.
You found something.
Shouldn't, because I can dispatch them in the overworld without even entering battle mode. I don't have to switch my fucking proverbial Crocs into sports mode. But still. Better what than what? Safe than sorry.
Check this out.
So it is said. It's a cozy little room, isn't it? I love that he hangs from the ceiling.
Let's go.
Okay, now I want to go down to the moth cluster. The dust cluster. The cluster of dust. What's going on in here? Oh, I see one of those red things.
Training has paid off.
The Elementa, I believe they're called. I love an Elementa. I'm pretty good at dispatching them whenever it's not on camera for some reason. I promise? Like, believe me? Get back here! I'm gonna miss it, yeah. Sucks to... Didn't mean to hit that. Sucks to be me, though, doesn't it? Get away from me.
We'll hold our ground.
These fucking lizards, mate.
Captain's
Now
frozen.
we strike.
His attacks are gonna
All
be a
right,
lot weaker.
let's go.
Rancor.
This is their weakness. Nice
Let's go.
move, Heisme. Nice hit. That was
I shall
perfect.
vanquish evil. The
That
puppet.
one. Roll always comes through. Shut up.
Damn, she hit the fuck out of him.
That. Victory's ours.
Alright.
Looking kind of cold. Let's get you warmed up.
Yeah, I got frozen, but enough walking and it'll shake it. Leave me alone.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Fish again. Let's see if I can actually hit him this time. My goofy ass. Quit kicking me with those big, beautiful legs.
Staying alive isn't a contest.
Jeez.
Deal if you need to.
It's a pretty chest.
Well, well.
Magla injection.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Fuck those bots. Let's go grab that chest.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I just got some blessed water, which reminds me,
Great.
which reminds me that I need you to also remind me to hit the church and purify some items.
Everyone stay vigilant.
Isn't that?
See?
Didn't realize your
There's a
your
better
type
way.
was in here.
I'll
What
use
are you
what I
weak to
must.
again?
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time
Just
to shine.
light.
Ha! Die!
I think two of us have light mode, so it's really not the worst.
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
No holding
That's
back.
your opening,
The
Captain.
power of light.
You hit their weakness.
We are built so well for this dungeon. It makes me so happy because it just was by chance.
Shut up.
How about this?
Let's go. Light. Mage. Oh, holding the light.
Only a flesh wound. With blade in hand. Still standing, I see.
I'll use what I must. Erupt! Formidable indeed.
Coin can fight us power. Flare.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Good.
Okay.
A clean victory.
We found something. Good find.
Prowler's pipe, a smoking pipe used by the greatest thief in the world. That's kind of cool. If I had a pipe that was like, again, belonged to the greatest thief ever, like the fucking gnarliest pirate to ever sail the seas, I'd be like, wait, maybe I should start smoking something in my life because I don't be smoking things. Hey, because I did meth for 6 years and I think I should avoid the like general smoking. I do hit a weed vape sometimes actually, but that feels different than smoking to me. But you know, people that hit vapes will do anything to excuse their vape, won't they? Wanda Sykes has a bit. Wanda Sykes had this bit about how people, when they are looking for their vape, suddenly have superhuman powers. Like people can pick up cars if they're looking for their vape, and they become monsters. Like, where's my vape? You took my vape. And I think it's such a funny bit. Obviously, I won't even try to recreate it now, but it's a good bit. And like, she had such a point with that one. Should I save? Yeah, because you never know what's gonna happen. Now these rooms, because we can save at Moore's little cat plateau ghost hologram. These rooms have the option to talk. Does that actually do us any good to talk? We'll do that in a second. Let's have a little chat. What's going on, you guys?
However,
I haven't a clue as to what the monster looks like. 'Tis impossible to make out in this darkness. I think it's a big baby. I think it is a big baby. We might not know what it looks like, but we do know that it's covered in very dense magma. Big magic baby. So much so it gives me the
If
willies.
so,
Whenever it appears, the lights go out. Is that also an effect of its dense magma? I believe so. Magma can cause a variety of things, so the lights going out seems as plausible as anything. So there'd be no way of discerning what it is underground. That's rather troublesome. That didn't feel that important. I can go to academia from in here as well, but same with Moore's cat. What's the point of the rooms other than that they're a cozy, beautiful little area? Visually, they look warm, they look cozy. They look like what I'm trying to manifest for my evening after my warm bath and playing what? Ace Attorney in bed. I'm looking forward to it because I never just let myself... I don't really do anything in bed other than sleep, jerk off, and dream. And you might be thinking, isn't dreaming included in sleeping? Sometimes I dream wide awake, okay? Yeah, I was in the dark and I was falling hard. I'm wide awake, sister. So, jot that down. Real dreamers get it. Fake dreamers don't. What the hell is down there? Okay, sorry. What was I saying? I don't really let myself do things in bed, and I just don't get a lot of time. Well, I do have the time. I just don't take a lot of time to just sit and play Switch and have that be the main thing I'm doing. So I'm just so hyped to play in bed and to pass out. Also, a hot bath, even without Epsom salts, delicioso. Oi, we found him. So you've come. Irritating a lot, you are. Can I throw... Do we have like a bow and arrow? Just... Gone. Done. Dead. Done. Surrender, Morris. What you've done is a grave crime. And don't you dare think about running away. Barton's already secured the exit into town. Huh. And what of it? You think those useless guards can do anything about us? And really, do you think this is the time to be running your mouths? He's hungry, you know. Does he eat adults? I thought maybe he just ate babies. And what luck. The food's come to us. I'll toast to your health this night.
Not good.
Is it actually a big spooky baby, or is it like a parade float baby that they make? I don't... Oh no, everyone run! Morris, that bastard. The monster's at his beck and call? The monster's roaming the waterways. We'll not be able to pursue him like this.
That being the case,
Then should we fight it? We do need a head for the tournament. That would be a big spooky head. We do need a head for the tournament. Suppose now's as good time as any. That would be a convenient solution. If you're confident in your skills, you could consider taking it on. And yet, we needed to rush into anything we aren't prepared for. We should get the truth from Morris first. The hunting of heads can come after justice is served.
Hey,
I think Morris ran further in. Let's chase after him, but we'll need to avoid getting seen by the monster. You hear her? Don't let the monster see you. We have to pass by undetected.
onward.
Thank you for reiterating that game. Okay. Because people really... I watch people play games sometimes, and they just they don't be reading their games. Bitches play games and don't be reading them, and maybe some people, they got that Call of Duty brain, they're just here to play their game and be, stupid as fuck. The reason I play a game, this is just a book in motion for me. I'm here ooh, do, yeah. How do I know his, what's his line of sight?
everyone all right?
He is so nasty, that baby. Oh, that's gonna be his line of sight, huh? Yep. Yep. Eeh.
However,
It having lights in its eyes makes me think that it is like a man-made creation, but also the magla that surrounds it makes me think, you know, it could actually be some magical dark-sided baby beast. Its binky is quite ornate and beautiful, I'll give it that. Pacifier, I guess, is the right word for a binky. Binky's probably the word that babies use for binkies. I should call it a pacifier. A teething ring of sorts.
All right.
I think we've lost it. Well, that was chilling. I feel like that took a year or two off my lifespan.
Be that as it may.
What even is that monster? Does Morris have control of it? I cannot fathom how such a man could. I assume he uses its hunger to his advantage. Aye, if it had not been eaten, then it is still out there, seeking prey. If it has not eaten, then it is still out there seeking prey. It would be wise to proceed before it returns. True enough. Talking does us little good now. Let's move.
Pushing forward.
Swinging my abacus at the speed of sound. Okay. Dude, oh my god, look at this Homotinta. He's so cute. Wait. I don't want to fight you until I see you. He's like a he's screenshot. Hui! Aye! He saw me. Get over here.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
He's so cute.
I imagine that
And he
would
hands
be
out
useful.
lava crystals when I defeat him.
That's
I love the Homotinta.
impressive. Your training has paid off.
And I still worry that I lost one of my Homotinta pens, but
This is bad.
it's either at my house or at my friend's house, so like I will get a hold of it. I was doing such a good job taking these lizards down before, and now they're getting me, and I don't know what I'm doing. Hi! Hi!
Seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Okay, so things are bad.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Witness our secret technique.
We'll team up.
This is their weakness. Nice
I will fight. I
move,
won't hold back. Two
That's
remaining.
one for the captain.
Fine work,
I shall
Captain.
fight as the noble I am.
Ochre Homotinta. He's actually definitely my favorite one so far. I wish I had that one as a pen, and maybe I do, but just not with the color. The color is a big part of what makes it for me. I wonder if I do have that one, it better not be the one that I lost. Which I will find. Okay. What do you think they're weak to?
The power of light. Tougher than I thought.
Only two enemies left.
for all
Stay
that
sharp.
we strive for. Stay
Nice work,
focused.
Hulkenberg.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Oh, power of kings.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
My people,
All right. Victory is ours.
the archetypes and the characters that Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Heisme are, they do a lot more damage with physical type moves, like their slashing and their striking, than they do with magic, and I maybe have just been utilizing them completely wrong. We'll see.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be.
Okay, so looking at the map, which I always hit the wrong button to pull up. I always do this before I pull up the map because I don't know my buttons. I see like a fun little coalescence of beings and a treasure over here. I don't want to take it from them. I don't. Like, they're so happy. Do you think it's that good of an item? I actually would really like to leave them. It would mean a lot to me if I left them alone. Okay, actually that's going to be the way we need to go. So before we go where we need to go, I'd like to explore this little side pocket area. I don't want to hurt them. But also, like, I do have a game to play. Okay, I'm going to get you, sister.
Push through.
On defensive.
You've no time for brag.
Now we've got to hold on to some MP and health so that when we get to whatever boss fight awaits us, we don't actually
Now we strike.
suck,
We'll team up.
get murdered, get
Some
bodied.
darker arts.
This is their weakness. Nice
Coin can
move,
smooch it.
Heisme.
I'll spend the 500 to do this.
My life
needs
is
it?
in
Are you
your
Got the
hands.
money. Oh, they're weak to ice.
Power of ice. Let's wrap this up.
Is that
Roll
come?
always comes through.
My blade cuts like the wind.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Unscathed.
To ever greater heights.
We made short work of that.
So whenever I walk by water, I need to be mindful of, like, a lizard may appear. Now,
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
the way she talks. What did I say earlier? Whimsical boots or bootsy? Damn it. Bootsy whimsy? What did I say?
That's one on us?
I already forgot. I said I'm going to start saying it and then I promptly forgot. It'll hit me again. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry about me.
Erupt!
It's a merchant.
Light! You hit their weakness!
Me.
That's your opening,
Oh,
Captain!
holy
You
light.
hit their weak point! Keep
For
it up,
all
Stroll.
that we strive for!
Face me! Slash!
Critical hit! Nice is a real ace!
I can't. I call upon royal power within.
Got a lot of HP, this guy.
Oh, power!
Remind
of
me to heal up
heroes.
after this
I'm
fight.
still standing, I see.
Eat. Formidable indeed.
Merchant. Flare.
We've done it.
We found something.
We're so lucky!
I got an Orison Xiphos, a holy sword infused with healing magic. That's kind of cool. Heals you a little bit every turn that passes by. I also have another, I believe it's an accessory I bought, or I saw it at the store, maybe I didn't buy it, that also recovers a little bit of HP. Oh my god, he is so cute over there. Recovers a bit of HP every turn. I think if you paired those two things up, you'd have like a nice little thing going. You could really strategize. It's like when you're playing Genshin Impact, and you're like, wait, all these little things I can equip can really start to work together and do some cool things.
Not bad.
I never really got that deep into it because like thinking like that and going through the menus of a game like that just doesn't resonate too much with me, but you know, skills. Get out of my fucking way.
Okay. Let's give this all we
I
got.
didn't need to fight it. No, look at this one round here. Now I'm just kind of, oh wow. Now I'm just being
Witness our strength.
unnecessarily mean.
We'll team up.
Nice
I will
move,
fight. Let's work
Taizai.
together. Not this. Scour. Four
That's
left.
one for the
Who needs
Caddis. Let's
igniters?
keep it going.
I'll show you magic.
Oh wow, he has no synthesis skills with this current party setup. That's interesting.
Mage. Be frozen. Moment of truth.
I'd rather not
By
use a
my
bunch of
sword.
MP right
Come
now.
through.
Come.
Seven! Two
Nice work,
remaining!
Hulkenberg.
Done, Hulkenberg.
Perhaps this suits me better. Slide! Time to end this. To
Let's
ever
go.
greater heights.
What's fun about that gold attack is that like it doesn't use MP.
And that's
So if
that.
you've got the money, like that's
Victory's
quite nice.
ours.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh. Let's put our strength up, just because it's a little low.
I've acquired a new power.
Low hit rate, but hits... All hits deal critical physical / damage. That's cool, but low hit rate is such a big fucking risk because of the turns you lose if you do miss. Hey, Elemental! Get the fuck out of my face, lizard! Oh, I killed him in one hit, hey.
Are you?
Over here.
Let's take them all
It's
out.
over. No quarter.
Let's see if we can do this. Now, I would love to hit him with... You know what?
Then again,
Now that I know that we can just buy these motherfuckers, I'm not that afraid to use them.
it's best used.
You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Nice move,
Fight is power.
Taizai.
Also, it's not
Hold on.
Elementa, it's Elementa.
This should work.
So get it
Hit
right,
their
Sia.
weakness.
I can't afford.
That's your opening, Captain.
Be
You
frozen.
hit their weak point. Keep it up,
By my
Stroll.
sword.
I actually don't think we're gonna
Must we
need
for
to
all
use
that
that.
we strive for!
And that's that. Victory's out.
1,000 Magla, 1,000 money, a peridot. That's my birthstone, by the way. I think I meant to say that earlier and then I got distracted. No, what was I in here for? Just treasure. That's where we need to be, is over there. Well, it seems we went around the teeth. Yeah, we did the teeth are over here. Should I leave them alone? I actually think, like, morally I should. I just, in my soul, feel it that I'm going to leave them alone. So whatever item they are guarding, I hope they love it. I hope they cherish it. I hope it's not something I need. Sorry, bud.
I imagine that would be of use.
Should have stuck with the group. Now, I actually need to go take my hot bath, play Ace Attorney, and go to bed. You gotta get the fuck out of my face, lizard. I'm so fucking tired of you.
You're gaining strength.
How far away is the saving room? Not nearby, so I'm just gonna have to not close the game all the way. But I'm gonna go not tomorrow, well, next video, whenever that is. Go ahead and go fight Big Dark Baby, because I think that that's what's waiting for us over here. But until then, and for now, have a good night. Thanks for being around. Bye.